Let's get straight to it. Happy Martin Luther King Day. The Philadelphia 76ers beat the Houston Rockets 124 to 115. Joel Embiid. Man, I don't even know what else to say about him. It's unfair what Joel Embiid is doing right now to every team. The number one defense, the Timberwolves, he destroyed them, put up 50 points on them. He has no picks at this point. He has no picks. He's that good. He should be the MVP. He deserves to be the MVP. And the man scored 41 points and 10 rebounds and 3 assists in 31 minutes against the Houston Rockets. And I'm going to just keep it real with y'all. He is unguardable. There's nothing you can do to stop him. If he's shooting the three and he's making it, game over. If he's hitting his midi, that's a mid-range jump shot, it's game over. If he's posting you up, it's game over. Anything this man wants to do, he can do. The only person that can stop Joel Embiid is Joel Embiid. That is how good this man is. He dominated on both ends of the court. Defense, altering shots, blocking shots. This is special. We are witnessing greatness, Philadelphia 76er fan. And I always want to say this real quick. I'm going to get this off my chest, and I'm going to just get right back to this game. I notice every single time Joel Embiid puts up a good performance, like 40 points or 50 points or 30 points, he has a triple-double in 3 quarters. Anything he does that's good and it's on ESPN or somewhere on YouTube, Jokic supporters, Jokic fans go onto the comment section and they always talking trash. I look at it like this. Why can't we just like both the players? You could prefer one or the other, but why is there so much hate for one player? And I'm talking about Philly fans too. I'm keeping that same energy with Philly fans too. Just enjoy what you're witnessing. We're witnessing greatness. I always say, throughout the history of the NBA, the center position has dominated throughout history, going all the way back to Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain. Kareem, Shaq, the list goes on. Tim Duncan, whoever you want to name. But we're witnessing Joel Embiid and Jokic at the top of their prime, and it's like we're not enjoying what we are seeing from both of them. I always say Jokic is a great player. I never hate. I prefer, if I had to choose one player to have on my team, I'm going Joel Embiid because I guess I'm a homer. I know what Joel Embiid brings. I watch every game. I know what he brings every single game. But that's not taking nothing from Jokic. I just prefer Joel Embiid's game more than Jokic's game. But I would not be mad if I had Jokic's game on the Sixers. I wouldn't be mad, either or. Jokic is a better passer, better rebounder. I feel like Joel Embiid's a better scorer, and he's a better defender. But that's not taking nothing away from Jokic, and that's not taking nothing away from Joel Embiid. They're both great players. Jokic could definitely score. Jokic can definitely play solid defense. Not on the same level as Joel Embiid, but you get what I'm saying. And Joel Embiid can pass. And Joel Embiid can get rebounds. Maybe not on the same level as Jokic. But I'm just saying, just enjoy what you're witnessing. We're witnessing greatness from the center position. That's all I'm saying. Let's get back to the game. Tyrese Maxey had a wonderful game. He had 27 points and 7 assists. So, cheers to him. By the way. Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that like button. I do play-by-play for most of the Philadelphia 76er games this season. If you haven't already, join the YouTube family. You know it's definitely going down over here. All love. It doesn't matter what fan base. If you're a Nuggets fan or a Lakers fan, it doesn't matter. We want everybody throughout the whole entire world to join the family. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. Let's get back to what I was saying. So, Tyrese Maxey, the 7 assists is big for me. You know what I mean? I always try to tell people that he is a good on ball. Like he can facilitate pretty well. I still think that Daryl Morey possibly needs to make a trade to put next to him to take some of that pressure off of him when it comes to facilitating, especially when the playoffs gets here, like a Alex Caruso maybe, or Malcolm Brogdon, somebody in that caliber. DeJounte Murray, that's another trade rumor. So Daryl Morey, I need you to make a trade, bruh. I need you to make a trade. I don't know who you going for. I don't know where your mind is going right now, but we need you to do something before the trade deadline. Before the trade deadline, just make sure something gets done so we can definitely take us to that next level. But even if there wasn't a trade, now I'm not saying I don't want to make a trade. I want to make a trade. Please make a trade, Daryl. But even if we don't make a trade by the trade deadline, this team is dangerous in the playoffs. If Joel Embiid is healthy, we can beat anybody. We just have to play perfect basketball. Everybody else has to play really good. But we can still make a run, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Maybe I'm very, very optimistic, but that's just my opinion. Let's get to, another thing. I want to just put this out here. The refs been really jacking up calls lately, man. And I know I probably said this in my last video, but I'm going to say it in this video as well. They're not giving Tyrese Maxey any calls. They're not giving Tyrese Maxey any respect. He is a star, and some people even call him a superstar. I'm not going to that level yet, but I agree with him being a star. Some of the times where he gets fouled, he doesn't get the call, or some of the times where it's not really a foul, they don't give him a benefit of doubt, and they call it a foul on him. I just don't understand what the heck is going on with the refs. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Tobias Harris played 31 minutes, had 10 points. I think that's really because of Joel Embiid's back, and Joel Embiid's gonna put up his shots. But there was some shots that Tobias Harris didn't make. I feel like Tobias Harris, no matter what, if Joel Embiid is hot or Tyrese Maxey is hot, I feel like Tobias Harris should at least get you 16 to 20 points. At least. There's no reasons for him not to. You know what I mean? He gets a lot of wide open shots when it comes to the threes and all that. He's playing solid the last few games, and I don't want him to go back into I can't score now because Joel Embiid's back, and I don't want that. Be aggressive and keep being Tobias Harris, attacking the rim and trying to dunk it instead of doing layups. Just be how you was the last couple of games, Tobias Harris. You know what I mean? Nicholas Batum had a nice, solid block. He played some solid defense for the most part. He only had 5 points, but I love this team's defense, man. The team defense for the Sixers has been really, really good. Let's get to this team stats. So, 3-point percentage for the Rockets is 29%. 8 of 27. For the Philadelphia 76ers, 15 of 31. Which is 48.4% from three, which is excellent. From the three-point line, 19 of 32 for the Rockets, which is 59.4%. And from the free throw line for the Philadelphia 76ers is 29 of 34 for 85.3%. Total rebounding. We got out-rebounded by 5. And I'm going to keep it real. That's not a big deal to me. But I'm going to tell you what's a big deal to me. And I know some of these offensive rebounds came at the end because it was a blowout. But I'm going to keep it real. When I see 16 offensive rebounds to our 8, I just can't stand it. And that's why I'm so big on getting marketing, because we need help on these boards so freaking badly. The playoffs is a new beast. And we need to rebound the ball. We cannot get out rebounded we got to get our defensive rebounds, period. We have to. We definitely have to do better on the boards. Let's get to facilitating the basketball. Assists, 25 for the Sixers, 21 for the Rockets. Steals, we got 8. The Rockets got 7. Turnovers, we got 10. The Rockets got 13. Points in the paint, 36 for the Sixers and 58 for the Rockets, especially when Joel Embiid left the game. It was just a layup drill. You know what I mean? When he got in foul trouble, when he had the 5 fouls, it was a layup drill. But it really didn't matter because we were so hot from the 3. And when we're hot from the 3 like that, we can beat any team in the NBA. It doesn't matter who we go against. It's a wrap. Let me tell you, the number one factor for us for the remainder of the season is, of course, getting some pieces, right, before the trade deadline, and just staying healthy and building that team chemistry. That's all we need. Everything else will handle itself. I don't really care about the seeding. As long as we're top 3, top 4, it doesn't really matter to me. Health is the most important in team chemistry. Y'all let me know in the comments below what you think, and I'm out. This is the end of the video. I truly appreciate you vibing with the bull. Make sure you hit that subscribe and like button. I'm out. Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. Yeah. Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go. I really do this. I'm a hybrid fan. I'm a stand-up man. Yeah. They be hating on the squads, but they really a fan. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.